Looks like we are live. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk for a few minutes and see if this happens again. We've got good internet over here. We want to thank the Powell brothers for having us here again tonight. Again, if you want to check those guys out, if you've seen me and Jody in the last month, you've seen the Powell brothers, and we want to thank Taylor and Blake, ELL. But everybody's telling me it's great, so it's got to be great. I think it was a kind of a Facebook issue. I think we might have had too many people logging on at one time. So I'll reiterate just for everybody that might not have been logged on. Thank you very much for coming on here and supporting live music. This is the first time me and my band have played together in 2 months. And there's a chance that you might not get to see us live in concert for quite a little bit longer, depending on state-by-state basis and city-by-city basis, depending on what's going on with everything. But I've said this from the very beginning of all these live streams. If you're watching, no matter where you're watching from, I don't want you to think about what's going on in this country. When you pay a ticket to come out and see me and these guys in a basketball arena or a hockey arena or a rodeo arena, I want you to set aside what's going on, whether it's your work week, whether it's your marital situation, whether it's whatever it is. Set it aside, come enjoy yourself, and just listen to country music for a little while. And tonight, I want you to do the same thing. However, we've accepted questions. Jody and I have been pretty conversational and pretty laid back and just kind of shared things with you for the last month. Tonight, I apologize, but I'm probably going to engulf myself in my best friends up here because the band is back, baby. And we are going to sit up here and play like we haven't played in 2 months. And listen, if I forget the words, which I'm subject to, I just want to admit something right now. Every single night, whether you've seen me at Houston Rodeo or whether you've seen me at a dance hall somewhere, I have no idea what the next words are. I don't know how it works. It ain't broke, don't fix it. So tonight, if I mess up some words, this is just real live music. Nothing's prompted. Nothing's tracked. So we're going to start out with a Zane Williams song. Zane Williams is probably one of the most incredible songwriters I've ever had the pleasure of being around. It's called Baby Would You Ride With Me. We played it a while ago. God, I don't want this to jinx us. I hope we stay on air. Here we go.
Humming, coming, rumbling the road. I know when you meet me at the fence line, the sun's shining, you be looking fine, you bandana and your blue jeans. So baby, would you ride with me? Climb up in the seat, put your bare feet up, tap along the radio. Girl, we can go kicking around downtown with the top down. We can follow this county road wherever it leads. Baby, won't you ride with me? Take my hand, say I do. 'Cause I wanna go down this road with you. High and low, big and thin. Rivers just round and bend. We'll be right where we wanna be. So baby, won't you ride with me? Life is a bore and the gig gets bored, and you better be holding on tight. It's a roller coaster flipping over to sail on the tide of the wide open sea. So baby, won't you ride with me? Say, take my hand, say I do. 'Cause I wanna go down this road with you. High and low. highway we all travel on. The one that I wanna see sitting in the seat with me when I make my dreams come true. It's you, and it feels so fine when you take my hand. Say I do, 'cause I wanna go down and stroke with you. High and low, thick and thin, rivers just around the bend. We'll be right where we wanna be. So baby, would you ride with me? Come on, take a ride with me.
Can I get like a half a dB of volume in this wedge? This is the first.
Working great.
Working great. All right, we're like 6,500 people. Awesome. Also, I think this is being live shared. The Wrangler Network, Wrangler Jeans, we'd like to thank them. Resist All Cowboy Hats. This may seem like shameless self-promotion, but I have no idea how we've sold so much Kojo cologne during this COVID-19 thing, but it has happened.
No, just the vocal.
Oh, this is vocal.
And I want to thank you for it. We had a conference call 2 days ago about Kojo cologne, and I thought, man, this business we just invested in was going to tank. I don't know how y'all are still buying cologne, but thank you, because you're helping out me and these guys right here.
Smells good.
And plus, it smells awesome. So the next song we're going to play tonight, Diamond in My Pocket. This is the most viral song on the internet somehow because of something called a TikTok. And I'm going to tell y'all how little I know about the internet. I had no idea what a TikTok was. My wife said, Diamond in My Pocket has gone viral on TikTok. And I was like, is that a watch brand?
Is that good?
Is that good? Is that awesome?
Wait.
I think I love Tic Tacs.
Tic Tacs, that's what I thought.
They're
Yeah.
good.
They're great.
Almost 7,500 people. It's crazy. I've been waiting to share this with my band. Right now, you're playing for as many people as we would play for in like the BOK Center. It's pretty crazy. Very thankful that God's given us this opportunity to use this outlet to reach you guys. Let's play Diamond in My Pocket, boys.
Saturday night and the moon is out, shining over top of the pines. Headed on down to my baby's house. Won't run up.
Hold on, we're having a technical. This is real. I'm gonna stop.
Saturday night and the moon is out, shining over top of the pines. Headed on down to my baby's house. Who's running up out of Kickapoo Creek? It's been too much, y'all. Forgive me. I know this one. Baby, there's a shooting star. That one's for me and you. So hold me tight and make that wish and pray it comes true. I ain't sure of much, but this I know. Got a diamond in my pocket and my baby's got a heart of gold. I've got a little courage and a cold and cooler just to help me out. My hands are shaking like a canebrake rattle. Nothing's gonna save me now. Might as well jump in head first down on the line. Girl, what am I worried about? Never gonna be a more perfect time. 'Cause baby, there's a shooting star. That one's for me and you. So hold me tight. tight and make that wish and pray it comes true. I ain't sure of much, but this I know. Well, I got a diamond in my pocket and my baby's got a heart of gold. Well, I didn't have money for a Broadway show, but the crickets are singing to the radio. We got tickets on the very front row. Baby, there's a shooting star, that one's for me and you. So hold me tight and make that wish and pray that it comes true. I ain't sure of much, but this I know. Well, I got a diamond in my pocket and my baby's got a heart of gold. I got a diamond in my pocket and my baby's got a heart of gold. Yeah, my baby's got a heart of gold.
So if I'd forgotten the words in front of 7,500 people in an arena, what do you think we'd do? The exact same thing.
Just keep on chugging.
Like I had the thought of like stopping and I'm just gonna be real with you. This is as real as it gets. This is live music. In a studio, you stop and go back. I just forgot the words. Sounds good in there? 8,500. Here we go. I feel like that playing music in my bus at the house and playing music at the dinner table, kind of passing the time and doing stuff like this is good when you're off the road. And I didn't realize that until I started doing these. And you start trying to play songs that every single night become automatic. Then you play them like this and you forget the words to a song that you've played for 10 years. It's like, it makes you very, very humble. We have people from Scotland watching. That's pretty cool. This next song was the first song I've ever written with Win Varble. It was David Lee and Win Varble, and David Lee and I have been sitting there in the studio in the writing room all day, and Win Varble called us and said, "Y'all writing anything?" He said, "Well, we're trying to." And he goes, "Well, I got something, man." He said, "She ain't just over me; she's over me and my kind. Well, I got to get in there." And we brought Win Varble in the room, and it pretty much wrote itself. So. Thank you, Win, for doing that. Thank you, David, for spending time. It's called Me and My Kind. Yeah, that's my old girlfriend. I saw her when she walked in. Well, her hair's a little longer, but she's still looking stronger than sin. No, I don't care if you buy her a drink, but she's not the kind of girl you'd think. Oh, 'cause back when we were loving, she thought cowboys were something, now they ain't. 'Cause she's over buckles, she's over spurs. To her, you're just a heartache in a pearl snap shirt. Then lassoed and let go for the last time. No, she ain't just over me, she's over me and my kind. I guess I ruined it for the rest of us when I left her standing in my dust. Oh, just lately she's been hating rodeos in Copenhagen trucks. 'Cause she's over buckles, she's over spurs.
To her, you're just a heartache in a regular pearl snap shirt. I sold and let go for the last time. She ain't just over me, she's over me, my kind. She ain't just over me, she's over me, my kind.
Where's my Noe? People in Barcelona are watching. That's awesome. We're over 9,000. So this, the next song is called Dancer Home. I had no idea. My wife and I were actually living in Willis at the time. We were living in a house that we were renting, and I don't even think we had kids yet. Jesse and I sat down on the couch that day, and we were just doing this little. We had the subject matter, we had everything, and I can never forget it. Brandy was in the kitchen. I think she was cooking something. I think she was cooking something because Jesse was over. And the song started falling out. She walked in the room and was like, "That's good. Like, y'all realize that's good, right? Like, don't scrap that one." And we've had this song in our set pretty much ever since.
Yeah, we rarely don't play it. It's pretty rare.
Thank you, Jesse Robb, for writing this with me. Here we go.
Here she comes walking in, cotton dresses swishing. The smoke is thick and the lights are dim, and she sure got me wishing for a little bit of time out on that hardwood floor. If she gives me half a chance at romance, I wanna dance her home. Hey, bartender, listen, girl, ask her what she's drinking. Tell her if she looks this way, I'll be the one winking. Cause the sun right up when the DJ played Little George Jones. If she gives me half a chance at romance, I wanna dance her home. Cause if we got to two-stepping, we could come a-missing and find a corner and do the wrong. Just a hugging and a kissing like two lovers reminiscing. Man, this feeling's coming on strong. If she gives me half a chance at romance, I wanna dance her home. What the hell is wrong with me? I feel like I'm singing. How hard can it really be to tell her what I'm thinking? And if we got to two-stepping, we could come a-missing and find a corner and move along. Just a hugging and a kissing like two lovers reminiscing. Man, this feeling's coming on strong. If she gives me half a chance at romance, I wanna dance her home. If she gives me half a chance at romance, oh, I won't believe it here alone. Yeah, cause if she gives me half a chance at romance, I wanna dance her home. I wanna dance her home.
We hope y'all are enjoying it so far. We're almost 10,000 people checking it out. I think it's fair to say that we've never, well, besides Houston Rodeo or maybe San Antonio, I don't know that we've ever played for 10,000 people on a Thursday night.
On a Thursday? Yeah. Yeah. No.
Off camera, there's Don Julio 1942 tequila being
mean,
offered.
later.
And just so you know, we're saying no. We're going to guarantee that answer for the next 10 times.
Hour. 40 minutes.
We can play a game since we have someone being so gracious as to monitor our comments and our followers and stuff like that. We can play a game called What's in the Cup. Everybody always asks what's in the cup. Take your guess.
They're not going to guess. There's no way.
Tonight, I promise you won't guess.
There's 2 people that would guess.
If I'm going to mess up the words to another song, it's going to be this one because I've had it happen a lot live. I'm going to see if my memory serves me well here. I wrote this song with Trent Willman and Chris Hennessy, like Tennessee, only different. I mean, wouldn't it be cool if your name was Hennessy, like Jake Hennessy? Anyway, this is called Never Go Home Again.
Scattergun blastings in the air, 500,000 in a burlap sack. Y'all have a nice day as we make our way to the caddy in the alley out back. See when times get hard, some good old boys turn to a life of sin. We're like a Robin Hood, but just twice as good, and we can never go home again. I grew up singing Amazing Grace in a little white church in the woods. My mama prayed hard for all of them boys, but her praying didn't do a bit of good. Now it's hideout shacks, watch your back and cover every track of where you been. Cause 1,000 wrongs won't ever make it right, I can never go home again. Lord, forgive me, I know just what I do. I take what I need and I leave the rest to my mama and you. And tin roof cabin might not have been heaven, but it's closer than I've ever been. God bless an outlaw's weary soul, I can never go home again. I remember the old front porch and my mama patching up a quilt, while my brothers and me laying around in the shade of that live oak tree on the hill. And now it's hideout shacks, watch your brag and cover every track of where you been. I told y'all, there's 1,000 wrongs won't ever make it right, I can never go home again. Lord, forgive me, I know just what I do. I take what I need and I leave the rest to my mama and you. Now tin roof cabin might not have been heaven, but it's closer than I've ever been. God bless an outlaw's weary soul, I can never go home again. Scattergun blasters 10-inch hole through an empty burlap sack. As I say my piece for my brothers and me, my whole world fades to black. There's 3 new graves underneath the shade of that live oak tree on the hill, overlooking mama's porch, the fresh coat of paint, and a shiny new coupe de ville. I said, Lord, forgive me, I know just what I've done, but I've been through hell and found myself on the wrong end of a gun. rainbows closer than I've ever been. God bless an outlaws weary soul. I thought I'd never make it home again. God bless an outlaws weary soul. Yes, I finally made it home again.
That's two. Anybody that's out there keeping count on how many songs I've screwed up the words to, that's two. I chose to go lyric free tonight, trying to be organic.
Organic.
And that's really kicking my butt. I had no idea I was going to get in this bind. What's our guesses on our, what's in the cup? Lemon water, sweet tea, Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
None of those. So I've said this on most of the live streams that Jody and I have done. I hope that somehow through this whole quarantine and COVID-19 thing, you figured out a way to see something better and to see something more positive for yourself. I know I have. The time that I've spent at home, I've gotten to do things that it would literally have been impossible to do with our career path. It would have never happened. I haven't taken a single moment for granted with my wife and my kids and getting to be at home. And I hope you've somehow found something to be positive about in this, because I promise you it's going to be over soon. And I feel like that this may be just the proud American in me, but I feel like we're going to come back a lot stronger and a lot better. So it's another Trent Willman thing that got pitched to me. It's called Wild As You.
Like waking in the morning by a mountain stream. You're like watching that eagle floating on the breeze. As I listen to you dreaming by my side, I wish I could call you mine. But you belong where the four winds blow. I'll breathe the untamed Mustang, roll like a sweet summer rain passing through. Never seen anything wild as you. I can stay with you like this until the day love don't exist. Avenues an open field, and they wither in a vase on a windowsill. That's four. And you belong where the four winds blow. I'll breathe the untamed Mustang, roll like a sweet summer rain passing through. Never seen anything wild as you. There's a part of me that prays that you'll hang up your wings someday. Oh, the part that truly does love you always hopes she never do. 'Cause you belong where your heart can be.
It's number 4. This is the most songs I've ever screwed up the lyrics to. May as well. This is something that came to me and Trent Willman right before we were going to record the Gotta Be Me album.
Like weeks before.
Yeah, like
Weeks
right before.
Oh,
And it was
weeks before.
the brothers Osborne, TJ and Josh Osborne, had this song called Grass Stains. And that's what led us to cut Chain Drinking as well on that record. I haven't played this song since the last time we played it live, so let's see what happens. I mean, at this point, I feel like if you're going to put yourself in the public eye, you should be able to make fun of yourself. And this is a record. This is the most lyrical screw-ups I've ever had tonight. And I can promise you it's just because I'm out of practice. I need y'all back. I'm sick and tired of not seeing y'all every week. We miss you. We miss you. Good. That's a pretty little sundress you got on. And them pink flip-flops look brand new. Got your toenails painted up midnight red. Springtime tan on the back of your neck, girl, look at you. This white V-neck that I got on, it's clean as a whistle, brown as a day. Just for you yesterday. Keep count, that's 5. We can stay right here now and be fine. Oh, and I got something else on my mind. We can get some grass stains rolling around on the fresh cut ground. We ain't gotta lay a blanket down, and I know a place right over the creek and through the pines. We can get sun don't shine middle of the day. Girl, what do you say? It's on grass stains. Come on, baby, I don't be shy. It's your prettiest thing I've ever seen. We can keep this midday rendezvous just between me and you and the washing machine. Yeah, you know what I mean. We can get some grass stains rolling around on the fresh cut ground. We ain't gotta lay a blanket down, and I know a place right over the creek and through the pines. We can get a little green where the sun don't shine middle of the day. Girl, what do you say? It's on grass stains. Yeah, we can get some grass stains rolling around on the fresh cut ground. We ain't gotta lay a blanket down, and I know a place right over the creek and through the pines. We can get a little green when the sun don't shine middle of the day. Girl, what do you say? Get some grass stains. We can get some grass stains. I'm excited about this next song because it's the one song I printed out lyrics for.
But they're really little.
I promise you I won't do another one of these without lyrics. This is embarrassing. Love Jake's shirt. Dale, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
Dale,
we'd
yeah.
like to thank our buddy Dale Brisby for providing us with some
Most
shirts.
of our clothes.
Good chunk.
Half the band's wardrobe. Appreciate you, man.
Wrote this song with my friend Dan Couch, who I've written a lot of songs with. If you do any of the liner notes on most of my records, you look down and I promise you there's 2 or 3 Dan Couch songs on there. I just really feel like I should mention the fact that this is the most lyrics I've ever screwed up. This is pretty impressive. I mean, it's pretty impressive, like, cause we run a pretty tight ship on the road, and give me 2 months off, and I just go to
Farming.
go to pot.
Go
Yeah,
to
go to
farming.
Some light, moderate ranching.
light, moderate ranching.
Moderate farming. He's got a heck of a corn crop.
All right, boys, let's do this one.
Neighborhood of D for those of y'all following along.
This is called I Ain't Going Nowhere, Baby. I ain't going nowhere, baby. Rest your worry somewhere else. High upon a shelf now, baby, next to all your other doubts. Things have been real crazy lately, so I ain't going nowhere, baby. If you need to cry, girl, here's your shoulder. Sometimes I feel like crying too. Every day I'm getting older, but that don't change this thing I've got for you. You're the only thing that saves me, so I ain't going nowhere, baby. The radio's full of them good love songs. Can't hold a candle to love this strong. It goes on and on, keeps getting stronger. Yeah, every time you lie next to me, I still feel like I'm 17. Nothing turns me on the way you turn me on, so I ain't going nowhere, baby. Cancel all your plans today, 'cause we both need some healing, baby. Yeah, I'll take my hand and I'll lead the way. Let's lock the door and go like crazy, 'cause I ain't going nowhere, baby. Yeah, the radio's full of them good love songs. Can't hold a candle to love this strong. It goes on and on, keeps getting stronger. Yeah, every time you lie next to me, I still feel like I'm 17. Nothing turns me on the way you turn me on. So I ain't going nowhere, baby. Girl, I'm right where I belong, tangled up in love here, baby, soaking up this high I'm on. It don't matter where life takes me, I ain't going nowhere, baby. How many people we still got watching at this point? I'd like to thank everybody for doing this. Y'all don't realize what an outlet this is for us. And we were all discussing beforehand, like I've mentioned, making the most out of your time. I've really enjoyed the time that I've had off because I've gotten to do things that I wouldn't normally get to do. But I'm just telling you, there's no replacing what you do for this. I could be the most talented songwriter and the most talented singer and the most talented performer, and I could have the most talented guys in the entire world behind me, and it still doesn't replace what you guys do for us when we come out and see you in your hometown. So when I say that we are pushing as hard as we can and we cannot wait to get back to you, that is the truth. And hope you've enjoyed this so far. I hope you've enjoyed the weeks leading up to this. You know, Jody and I have been at this for a month now, and it's been kind of mind-blowing every time we've done it to realize how many people are logging on. And I was in a store the other day, and I'm not even going to say what store, but somebody walked up to me in the store and said, "Hey, man, I'm not going to make a big deal. I know who you are, but thank you for giving us country music even whenever you can't, like, really go play." And it meant a lot to me. It was just one guy in a random store, but it really meant a lot. And like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying it. This is called Fence Posts. Make sure I remember. I'm going to be. Let's do this beforehand. Yeah, here we go. This happens every single night on stage. Y'all just don't know it. 2, 1, 2, 3.
You always said that you go live out here. You can smell the morning glories in the air. And that sunshine through that crystal blue sure looks good on me. Can't you just see dry winding up that hill, leading to a house of flowers on the windowsill? It might take a while to clear this land, but I've got a plan. So don't tell your mom, yeah, I'm begging you. Don't tell your dad till the paperwork goes through. And when the time is right, we'll let her know. How now it's between you and me and these here fence posts. Don't worry about the money, got a couple things I can sell. Mr. Fuller up the road could always use some help. Whatever it takes, I'll go that extra mile if it makes you smile. So don't tell your mom, and I'm begging you. Don't tell your daddy till the paperwork goes through. And when the time is right, we'll let them know. How now it's between you and me. These here fence posts. Ain't nobody around to see us now. What do you say we lay a blanket down? Anything that happens, baby, when we get this close, stays between you and me. These here fence posts. You always said that you live out here.
Can I get this like a half a dB up? Now I'm paranoid about every song now. I swear. This has.
All of those were the right words.
I know. I've had people ask me though in interviews like, "Do you ever forget words on stage?" And I'm pretty transparent. Like as a performer, I'm like almost every night. Almost every night. But the thing is, when you're playing 3 and 4 nights a week, and you're playing it all for 10 years, and you walk up to the microphone, I don't know how it just kind of comes out.
You trust it.
You trust it.
Yeah. And
But here tonight in this little studio, provided by the Powell brothers, I am less confidence.
He's over there all confident, singing the words. And
I've been watching you. Y'all can't see him behind the camera. It's the unsung hero of this whole thing. Like I said a couple of times, man, I can't tell y'all how gracious the Powell brothers are. They've opened their home to us, and I can promise you're going to see them on some CJB shows coming up in the near future, whenever the near future might be. I use that term loosely.
The nearest.
The nearest future we can possibly.
Much better than Cobra.
All right, this is another Dan Couch song that, again, I hope I don't screw the words. Nothing would surprise me at this point. Like, I'm just being completely honest with y'all. Dear Rodeo is probably the most transparent thing I've ever written down on paper. Like, as close as I've ever gotten to writing in a diary or a journal or whatever you call it. Dan and I sat down on the bus. I think we were in Nebraska. I can't remember where we were at, but we sat down and this whole song fell out in 45 minutes because it was so personal. And I've had a lot of people tell me over the course of the last year and a half of playing it out live what it's meant to them, and I can't tell you what that means to me. So without further ado, here's Dear Rodeo. Dear Rodeo, I'd be lying if I tried to tell you I don't think about you. After all the miles and the wild nights that we've been through, Lord knows we had a few. Dear Rodeo, I'd like to say that I took the reins and rode away. No regrets, no left unsaid, just turn the page. Oh, but you know better, babe. 20 on those saddles and the broken bones, the dream of a buckle I'll never put on. I'm jaded, oh, I hate it, but somehow the highs outweigh the lows, and I do it all again, even though we both know I still have to let you go. So dear Rodeo, I tried like hell to tell myself it was all your fault, but I held on tight with all my might, I just couldn't hang on. That's hard to hang your hat on. 20 on those saddles and broken bones, the dream of a buckle I'll never put on. I'm jaded, oh, how I hate it, but somehow the highs outweigh the lows, and I'll do it all again, even though we both know I still have to let you go. Dear Rodeo, I'd like to think you miss me too, but I know you don't. Oh, but that don't change the past, and that don't change the truth that I'm still in love with you. Dear Rodeo. case you're wondering what this means, hey man, let's play that outro we didn't rehearse.
What if we don't stop? Never.
We had the opportunity in 2019 to do a lot of cool stuff, and one of the highlights of my career, outside of playing on stage with some of my best friends in the world and getting to do things all across this great nation that I never thought I'd get to do, is sitting on stage next to Brooks and Dunn. I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, it was reversed.
Wait, am I Brooks or?
Yeah.
I'm taller, so.
I got the call to be on the Brooks and Dunn record reboot, and there was a song choice at first, and my manager Howie said, "Here's the song they want you to sing. What do you think?" And I was like, "I don't really care. Like any song, any Brooks and Dunn song. I think I can speak for everybody out there. When it comes to people like Brooks and Dunn and George Strait and Garth Brooks and and Reba and the people you just had to have from the best country era, in my opinion."
If I can, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I don't care what song it is. Well, then like 2 weeks later, I've got this other song rehearsed, and they said, "Man, they changed their mind. They want to do Red Dirt Road." And I'm like, "Okay, Red Dirt Road." And they send me this demo, and it's what we're fixing to play you. And I couldn't believe what I was hearing because it was completely different than the original that I grew up listening to on the radio. And here it is. It's called Red Dirt Road. 1, 2, 3.
I was raised off of Route 3, out past where the blacktop ends. We'd walk to church on a Sunday morning, rest barefoot, back to Johnson's fence. That's where I first saw Mary, on the roadside picking blackberries. The summer I turned a corner in my soul down in Red Dirt Road. Her daddy didn't like me much, my shackled up GTO. But I'd sneak out in the middle of the night and throw rocks at her bedroom window. Turn out your headlights, park by the moonlight, and talk about what the future might hold. Down that Red Dirt Road, it's where I drank my first beer. It's where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car, I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven is full of sinners and believers. Learn that happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. Oh, I learned how come to know there's life in both ends and Red Dirt. I went out into the world and I came back in. I lost Mary, oh, I got her back again. Driving home tonight feels like I found a long lost friend. Where I drank my first beer, where I found Jesus. Where I wrecked my first car, I tore it all to pieces. I learned the path to heaven is full of sinners and believers. Learning happiness on earth ain't just for high achievers. Oh, I come to know there's life in both ends. Oh, I'm learning, I've come to know there's life in both ends. And that red dirt road. It's one of my favorite songs ever. You hear this thing blowing up over here? Kind of doing overdriving. Just so you know, guys in the control room, this one's fixing it. We got one more song for you. We got apparently we have a lot of nurses in the COVID wards watching. Thank y'all very much. Appreciate y'all for what you're doing. I said this on one of the very first things we did. Police officers go to work and expect to be faced with adversity. Firefighters go to work expecting fire. I think sometimes our frontline people, like our nurses and our EMTs and our paramedics and things like right now, are facing odds in which really they should have never been stacked against them. I've heard our president, our great president, say this should have never happened, and it shouldn't. Bad things shouldn't happen. But we appreciate you standing in the way when bad things happen. Oh, I'm not even using this guitar. Did y'all see Jody staring at me?
I'm just hanging out, bro.
Drinking dark whiskey. So this is going to be a completely different version of one of my favorite songs. Somebody give me an E. Okay. Not you, Miles.
Not you, Harry. You're not you, Jake. I'm so excited about this song. It's one of my favorites.
So this is, when I say it's a completely different version of a song, I don't think it's fair to say that when we did Long-Haired Country Boy and sound check that day, that it would sound like it did, right?
Yes.
We were just sound checking in the key of drop D, just with a little groove, and I said, people saying I'm no good and I'm crazy. Everyone. And I was like, man, yeah, the Texas Club in Louisiana.
How weird is that?
That's why it's swampy, because it came from the swamp. So we have a new song that's coming out on our next record. What I can't tell you about, and this whole conversation's pointless because I'm just going to tease you. And it is a remake, a completely different remake of a completely different song, and it's not this one. How's that for you, for a tease?
Put that in your butt. We don't know these mics.
Really, I'm just stalling so this 30-year-old guitar will settle down. Easy, Dwayne. I was a huge Don Williams fan growing up. Honestly, between Glenn Campbell, Bill Gaither, Merle Haggard, and Don Williams, that might have been some of the first voices I ever heard besides my parents, as far as singing voices. And yeah, all good voices. But this particular Don Williams song, I actually had never played until Harrison had joined the band, and I'm not sure where we were at, but we started picking it, and the steel guitar was the perfect little thing to tie this whole thing together for this song. And I don't know if we're going to put it on the record. Tonight we're going to play it for you.
Watch yourself.
Harry got a little excited back here. Almost dropped his ball.
If anybody else is having as much fun as I am, toast a little thumbs up or a rock sign, or give us a little mug or a glass or something. Toast us, because we're down to the last song of this evening, and I feel like that I have been the weakest link in the band. I have forgotten so many lyrics. It's mostly stuff I've written. That's what pisses me off. I wrote these songs. Forgive me. This is just, I'm being real with you, but I have really been, most of the words I think I've forgotten tonight have been from listening to y'all playing solos and just grooving, and I've missed it. You don't understand what it's like to be somebody like me and needing these guys to play with, and we have not played music in a few months, and it's been great, but it's been brutal too. So
I missed you guys. Hi guys.
Missed you too, bud.
Except Harry.
Except for Harry. Harry, do extra good. I got missed you next time.
Well, you know I'm not much good at writing letters, so I gave up and decided that I'd call. No, there's really not much news to tell you. Things round here, they never change at all. It snowed today, it's cold here for November. Oh, but I hear that the weather's warm out there. So if you see Burt Reynolds, would you shake his hand for me? And tell old Burt that I've seen all his movies. Well, I hope you make the big time. I hope your dreams come true. But if Hollywood don't need you, honey, I still do. Oh, and if Hollywood don't need you, honey, I still do. Last night I drove the truck to Amarillo. Me and some friends, we had a laugh for two. But lately we don't cut up like we used to. Oh, 'cause all that I can think about is you. I know this is what you've always wanted. Oh, and I know now that all I want is you. So if you see Burt Reynolds, would you shake his hand for me? And tell old Burt that I've seen all his movies. Well, I hope you make the big time. I hope your dreams come true. And if Hollywood don't need you, honey, I still do. Oh, and if Hollywood don't need you, honey, I still do. So if you see Burt Reynolds, would you shake his hand for me? Tell old Burt that I've seen all his movies. Well, I hope you make the big time. Hope your dreams come true. But if Hollywood don't need you, honey, I still do. Oh, and if Hollywood don't need you, honey, I still do.
Yeah.
All the piece of paper says is encore, encore, encore. So, we can do a cover, or we could do this is 100% live. If y'all want love, you're asking for an encore. This is the weirdest encore we've ever had. Listen to them screaming.
They're so quiet when they're screaming.
I mean, they are going crazy, dude. I was trying to think of a cover to do, and I've got several of them in mind, but we ain't played them in a while. And I would pull out some obscure stuff, but my track record with the stuff that we've had gold records on tonight is just horrible.
We knew these songs.
How many people you ever played with that had a gold record and forgot the words? That's my B, man. That's my bad, man.
Pretty much just you.
I've got a TV here right in front of me you can't see on camera. They said we could put any lyrics you want. The Powell brothers have been more than gracious. I'm like, no, man, I'm good.
We're
I don't
fine.
need
We
that.
don't need lyrics.
Like, I mean, honestly, I'll never do
Hashtag
that again.
professional. I think we got it.
Y'all read out?
Wearing your black dress, red shoes, makeup, perfume, and diamonds. You've always impressed, turn as the second you walk through. You're like a real life work of fine art, baby, you're priceless. And I just want to get on and get that black dress down on the floor. 'Cause when you got nothing on, there ain't nothing on. Loving you all night long's all I want to do. 'Cause I've seen the mountains high, I've sailed the ocean blue, but when you got nothing on, ain't nothing, got nothing on you. You're better than Venice, Vegas, New York, LA, Paris. Baby, you're a morning the fall, wrenching your only full moon. Oh, and they can keep those high-rise mansions. I wouldn't trade places as long as I'm here with you, baby. I've got a room with a view. 'Cause when you got nothing on, there ain't nothing wrong. Loving you all night long's all I want to do. 'Cause I've seen
knowing that might be the most fun I've had on stage in a long time, and I'm very sad that you weren't here to share it with us, but I'm very, very, very thankful that you did whatever you did, whether you're doing a listening party, whether you're doing something at your house or your cell phone. We appreciate it. This means a lot to us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tune in 2 more weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, and we will be back. We appreciate it. God bless you. I hope you're doing well, and thank you for supporting our brand of country music.